In Foxborough, Massachusetts, and we got here a little while ago, hooked up, and got everything settled. Right now we're just finishing up some odds and ends, putting up some artwork. Carol's putting together a bar, little mini bar, and so she's putting that together. So she's putting that together, and I am going to start putting some picture frames together so we can start to get some artwork and just figure that out. So I'm going to put together some artwork or some pictures and some frames, and that way we can start to kind of get to the end of decorating with our plans. We picked up little 5x7s. I think they're matted to 4x6s, Carol. So we ordered 4x6 prints that we are going to put above the.
No, you ended up ordering 5x7.
Oh, I ordered 5x7s.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we're going to save the mats for later, but I ordered 5x7 frames. We'll pull the mats out, and we ordered pictures that we have taken along our journeys, and one of them is that. We've got this old boat there. We've got up in the White Mountains, we've got another waterfall we visited. This was a beaver pond up in Vermont. This is an old bridge. I actually did this with an iPhone long exposure. This is Fort DeSoto State Park. This is again Harvest Host, or this was a, what else did you call it? We call that, not Harvest Host. I forgot what that is. Camp?
Oh,
Hip Camp.
Yeah.
That was a hip camp. This is from our North Maine Woods Adventures. This is a lighthouse called Beaver Tail. This is again up by the Canadian border, up in New Hampshire, or Maine, sorry. Everybody kind of recognizes that. That's up in Key West. One of my favorite pictures. This is a Harvest Host. This is, I think, Landry's Winery, West Virginia.
Yeah.
This picture I took along exposure. This is down Cape Cod. This is, these are some Herreshoff boats down in Bristol, Rhode Island. And then
You don't need that one.
picture of Carol. And then a picture of me and her at Christmas time at one of our favorite restaurants. So I'm going to start to put some of this together, and we'll check back in. Carol should have the bar wrapped up at that time. Oh, and I got one more thing I wanted to show you too, real quick. Hang on one second. Let me go get it. All right, so here I am again. If you didn't know me, I was a professional photographer. Did landscape and travel photography, and this is actually one of my prints I called Old Salt, and it's actually one of my favorite prints. And we're going to hang this print up in here. I'm going to put it right, actually, there. I think that's going to be a good spot for it. And got a couple of creases in it because it kind of got jacked up in the truck, but it is what it is. So I'm going to put some Velcro on it and get this hung up, and we should be good. Kids will be coming up today. We'll be doing steaks and lobsters, and we've got to run out to the store to get a few things. But first off, a little bit of a rainy morning. Nothing too bad though. But we will be taking Dottie to the dog park right now, and then heading out to grab a couple things just to finish up for the morning. This is a really beautiful resort. Just love it. Nice morning, even though it's a little rainy. Yeah, so they have a dog washing station, good sized dog park here, and they got a small dog park over there on the other side. This is the big one. They've got some of the agility type toys for the dogs, and they actually have canine campers. So they have like little area. I don't think I would be canine coops. I don't know. I wouldn't be putting Dottie out here, but let me show you this. So they got coops are not monitored. Be sure to leave your dog fresh for water. Clean up any waste in the coop. Do not feed or taunt dogs in the coop. Do not reach into the coop. So it's a place where you could, I guess you could tie out your dog for a little bit or let him run in there if you were going to do something around the camp. That wouldn't be for me, but it's a beautiful dog park. Another one of the many restrooms and showers. I've got an AD. Always like beautifully kept. I believe they even have an area, because they do allow tents. They have a tent area, so they have an area where you can wash dishes as well, I believe. And they have, like I said, showers. I don't know if this one has a laundry facility. Let me check. I know the other one has a really nice laundry facility. Yeah, so dishwashing station here, because there are some tents areas, which is nice. So if you've got family and friends that have tents, they're not excluded from this resort. Got a big group area out here, horseshoe pits as well. Let's take a look over here. They got the disc golf course. Let's go check a look at this sign over here. This is where the disc golf is. This is the course layout. Nice. And then over here is the horseshoe pits. Beautiful horseshoe pits, actually. Really well done. Grounds are always immaculate. Here's the horseshoe pits. I believe this is, oh, here's the cornhole. All cement or granite. But yeah, really nice. Looks like they got 4 setups for cornhole. And they got bocce too. And then volleyball. Here's the bocce. Nice bocce course. RV storage where we were last night checking out. And then this is the volleyball. And I know they're putting a couple pickleball courts in, I believe, down the back. But yeah, nice area. I'll go by the wash facilities next, kind of show you that. But I mean, they're just everywhere. They're immaculate. They're nice looking buildings too. Nice look like log cabins. Let's head over to, one of the things here is showing on the TV. They actually have a petting zoo, horses and whatnot. So on these big screen TVs, they were just showing the petting zoo. Now it's some local businesses, but pretty cool. Here's the washrooms, laundry room, I should say. Beautiful laundry room. Take a little peek in there. Hang on, buddy. Very, very clean. Very nice. Looks like they got change machines, everything you need. TV on the wall, kind of giving you highlights of the campground of the resort. But yeah, so it gives you that resort feel. But also at the same time, it makes you feel like you're out in the woods and you're not, you're not in this concrete jungle. But yeah, pretty cool. A beautiful campground.
They have a petting zoo?
Yeah, they have a petting zoo. That's why I wanted the kids to come, but
yeah, we saw it like on the TV screen, all the animals.
yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
What did you want? Potatoes?
Decide everything else.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the way to go.
Yep. Salt, and I can melt a little butter too if you want. Want me to melt a little butter? Want me to melt a little butter? Gotta get it for my YouTube.
You're a vlogger.
Like some people eat that.
Is that poop? Some people find
No.
that delicacy.
Yeah, some people find it
I think
delicacy.
it's just dirt, right?
No, it's like
I'm not those people.
I don't know.
Wait, am I? No, I did lower it already.
Can't believe you choose that piece with that. That was
That brew fest is only till 4.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm just really strong legs. There's no motor. That was fun. That was fun.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, it was really fun.
All right, everybody smile. Cheese. Okay, we're good. You're welcome. Just taking Dottie for a walk. Never can
That's one thing about us, or me, is I never really sleep in. I'm up early. I actually enjoy getting a walk around the campground. What we found out yesterday, we didn't realize is it's actually a Brinkley rally going on. So there's tons of Brinkleys. Just cool. We just really like this resort. It's close to home. The sights are nice. The people are nice. It's got a lot of amenities. But yeah, it's a nice spot. It was a good weekend. This is the pond at Normandy Farms. Yeah. They do a nice job. Well, that wraps up our adventure weekend camping with the kids over at Normandy Farms State Park. I hope you enjoyed a little bit glimpse into our weekend. The next time we are out, we are actually going to be at the Adventure Bandits Glamp Out. Looking forward to meeting and seeing everybody up in Atwood Lake in Ohio. And if you get a chance, like, subscribe, ring that bell, show us some love, and appreciate everybody, and we'll see you next time.